What's up, everybody? Today is October 18th. And so it's the 18th day that I've been vlogging. It's the second day of official black belt cycle. And we have our first assignments due tomorrow. So, been working on that today. Wanted to fill you in about what I did. So the first thing that I did is I started working on the written exam. Got a copy of that. We are given the exam and we're given the resources to find all the answers. And we fill them in, and then we're supposed to get with a black belt who knows all the answers to make sure the answers we have are correct. And once we have a fully correct test, then we can start memorizing the answers. And they may add things to the test. But a lot of the basic things that they're probably not going to change, I can go ahead and start learning. There's a lot of Korean terms that I need to learn how to say and remember and spell. There's some technical explanations on some of our stances: sparring stance, back stance, front stance. And there's a lot of definitions, character definitions that we teach in class. And some history things about Taekwondo, about the Korean flag, the American flag, stuff like that. So I filled in all the answers on my test today. I got with my good friend Tom, who's awesome, who checked my test. He helped me change some things that weren't correct and gave me the all clear to start learning what I have. So I'm really excited about that. I know it may sound crazy to start that part so early because it's a 6-month process, but I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I also know a little bit about how the private exam is structured versus the physical part and the written part, kind of how that happens. And in our private exam, we never know when we're going to get to take our written test. It's not like we show up and it's like, all right, take the written test, and then you do the physical part. You never know. Like, you're testing for 6 hours, and then at some point, Sabanon says, all right, written test. So, you need to really know and internalize these answers. So, for me, it's best that I start at the very beginning, just like I'm doing with my physical training. So I did that. Spent a couple hours on that in between work today. And then I had a pretty busy afternoon, but I still had some things to practice because our assignment is due tomorrow, which means I have to videotape it and submit it tomorrow. So I needed to practice my physical things today. Had to practice attention stance, ready stance, sparring stance, quarter turn to the left, quarter turn to the right, 3/4 turn, and half turn. And our sparring thing that we're working on is slip the jab and slip the jab with a cross counter. So I really worked hard on my chariot, which is our attention stance, Junbi, which is ready stance, and my quarter turns, especially my quarter turn to the right, because in my dojo we don't do a lot of quarter turns to the right. If you're not affiliated with martial arts or one of the people that doesn't take classes with me, this won't really make sense. But our parents sit on the left of the mat, so we do quarter turns to the left. It's just kind of a procedure. So really practice quarter turn to the right, half turn, and 3/4 turn, which we don't do a lot of either. So really practice on doing those, popping them out. I don't know how many I did. I did at least 20 of each, but I kept going until it felt like it was flowing, because I don't want to have to really dig into it tomorrow before I have to record it, because it's due tomorrow. So I need to have something good to put on tape tomorrow. And I did practice my sparring by myself, like slipping the jab, and doing the cross. And then tomorrow, my training partner, Christy, is going to come over. She is also in black belt cycle with me, so we're going to do some practicing, do some sparring, and we're going to record our videos. So I'll get to do that live with her tomorrow. Really excited about that. So that's where I am. I'm really excited about cycle. I'm really excited to get going. I know I've said I'm really excited like 50 million times. This is going to be good. I hope y'all are enjoying the ride as much as I am. I know sometimes these videos might be boring, but I like to share. Maybe someone will like hearing these crazy adventures. It will definitely get even more interesting as the weeks continue. See you later. Bye.